I'm Taylor Niven.
And I'm Daniel Shelley.
And you're watching Talk of the Town. Welcome to Season 10 of Talk of the Town.
It's a new season and a new school year.
We hope you didn't forget about us over the summer, but it's okay if you forgot a little bit about the things you learned in the past.
In a new segment called School Smarts, Casey Brandt finds out what USC students know about their history.
After that, Ryan and Khadijah inform you about some of the games that came out this summer, as well as some video games to keep you entertained while you skip class in high school headquarters.
So check it out.
Hey Gamecocks, I'm Casey Brandt with Talk of the Town, and I'm here on Green Street to ask what some of the USC students know about world history. So you guys, what year did the Civil War start?
1861.
1861?
I have no idea.
Good question.
The American Civil War?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with what he said.
Okay, well I know what the Civil War was about, but I don't know the year.
Isn't it like 1886? That's so wrong.
19.
Because it was close. 1860.
1861. Who delivered the Gettysburg Address?
I don't know. This is basic geography. I don't
Geography?
know geography. I feel stupid if it's wrong, so I don't want to say it.
Lady Gaga? I have no idea.
No idea.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Absolutely. Yes. Abraham Lincoln.
What did Prohibition ban?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Alcohol.
Alcohol? Alcohol.
What year was the major stock market crash?
1929. April 29, 1929. Black Friday.
1929.
I regret taking
It
this.
was during
1920.
1920 what?
2. 1.
No.
5.
No.
4. 7.
No.
8.
No.
9.
Yep. Who bombed Pearl Harbor?
Japanese.
The Nazis.
Japan. No, it's the
I'm just
Japanese.
kidding. Sorry.
The Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned. Oh well, I don't know, but
Japan.
Japan.
The Japanese. Still hate them.
Who invented the cotton gin?
the cotton gin. I don't know.
Oh my God, Eli Whitney.
Yep.
Some guy.
Eli Whitney.
Whitney. Yep. Eli Whitney.
Yep. Who was America named after?
It wasn't.
Oh no, the boat. Right?
The boat? Named after someone.
Queen of America. Amerigo Vespucci.
Named after Amerigo Vespucci.
Yeah. I knew that.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue in
1942. 1492.
Yes.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue in
1842.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue in
1492. Duh.
1962.
Yep. That's it. 1962, everyone.
Welcome back to the HQ. I'm Khadijah.
I'm Ryan.
And we've been gone all summer, but don't worry, you get to relive a lot of those big gaming moments with us with this episode.
So E3 happened over the summer in June, so we didn't get to talk to any of you guys about that because, we didn't have episodes going. But a lot of really good games from the internet. No! Get out of here! I said good games!
And while we're on the topic of E3, let's talk Nintendo, who debuted 2 pretty strong 3D games this year. The first is Super Smash Bros. 4, or is it Wii U, or is it 3DS? Nobody knows. But it's supposed to be really, really good. There's not pretty much information on the gameplay yet, but I saw pictures of the graphics and it is amazing with the new characters, the new scenery, and it's also supposed to have some pretty new text involved, such as storylines. but we won't know until new information comes out about it. And the second game is A Link Between Worlds, which is a 3DS sequel to the 1999 classic A Link to the Past. Both games are highly similar, but A Link Between Worlds has plenty of 3D enhancements that'll make you just go wow, because everything looks so realistic and it just basically immerses you into a totally different world. Not only that, but Link turns into a 2D character, which makes him escape so many enemies very fast. And Link is totally my husband.
Okay guys, so at E3, a whole bunch of crazy consoles were... What's going on? Wait!
Hi, hello, I'm the new member of High Score Headquarters. One of the biggest things at E3 this year was, of course, the new consoles. The PS4 completely dominated the Xbox One. The Xbox One had a very disappointing debut with weak exclusives and the new online feature that they were trying to push, but then they threw away because everybody just was not up for it. But it would have introduced a great new concept with family sharing, which was free. You could share up to like 15 people, which was awesome, but apparently it wasn't awesome enough to be online at all 24 hours. But the PlayStation 4 introduced a new subscription service, new graphics, new RAM, new memory, lots of hard drive. It won. The PlayStation 4 price is at $400 and the Xbox One price is at $500. The $500 is because of the Kinect. It comes with the Kinect and the PlayStation comes by itself. So there, it sort of gives the PlayStation the edge, but the Xbox can take the Kinect and do something wonderful with it. If that's even possible, who knows? We'll see.
So, as gamers and non-gamers alike know, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out last week, and this game is fantastic. It's already broken all kinds of records like most money made in the launch, best-selling Xbox 360 game, and it's only been out for a week and it's already under controversy, which is probably some sort of record in itself. The game is basically a third-person shooter slash RPG like the previous Grand Theft Autos, but this one's really interesting because you get to switch between 3 primary characters, each with their own skill sets like being better at driving, shooting, stealth, stuff like that. Also, the heist missions, you get to customize your crew, which gives the whole game this really neat customizable feel. It's really popular in video games right now. This game is also introducing an online feature allowing players to team up in death matches or go on heists together. The online feature doesn't go live until October 1st, but it's estimated that enough people are going to sign on to break the internet.
Join us next week for more gaming awesomeness.
If you can't wait that long, you can stalk us all over Twitter.
See you soon.
Coming up, we have gossip and Man on the Street.
Welcome back to Talk of the Town.
Now, fall is big for 2 things. One, Gamecock football. But if you don't leave the house, you're probably excited about new TV shows.
In this week's gossip, Brittany Chapman and Casey Brandt tell you what's really going on game day.
And with superheroes being such a big part of pop culture, the new show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is following this trend. On this week's Man on the Street, Jen Patrone goes around to find out what your favorite superpower is and why.
From the state where 20% of our homes are mobile because that's how we roll, you are now watching Gossip. I'm Brittany Chapman.
And I'm Casey Brandt.
And that dear old lovely quote was a quote from our very own Miss South Carolina, Brooke Mosteller, who ran for Miss USA. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a little worried about our Miss South Carolinian contestants. First, Miss South Carolina teen didn't know how to use a map. And now, our new Miss South Carolina, she really thinks that making jokes about our mobile homes is fun. It's not cute.
It's not fun at all.
Well, I mean, she did make it in the top 15, so that was pretty good, but she didn't win.
She didn't win? That was Miss New York again.
Wow, congratulations.
2 years in a row.
Man. Oh, well, how was your summer?
My summer was pretty good. You just got out of high school, I'm starting as a freshman, had to prepare myself for school. I worked a little for, my mom, she works for Charleston, so I helped her out,
Did you hear that? He said he's a freshman. He's one of the reasons why I had to take a bunch of Cymbalta as soon as I came back to Columbia, South Carolina. I had a good summer until I found out that there are 6,115 freshmen on campus, okay? All the juniors, all the seniors, we were all devastated. We had nowhere to live. We couldn't get our books on time. We were mortified. But turns out we are so mad that we can't even show up to our football games anymore. Where's the team spirit? Are we that mad?
How many people?
786 USC students did not show up for the lower deck seats.
And these are people who reserved their tickets online?
Reserved their tickets online ahead of time and confirmed their ticket.
And those tickets could have been people who actually wanted to go. I mean, it's pretty hard for us to even get a ticket. I think some freshmen are going to go if they can get them. You know, and especially, it's actually been rooming around that if you reserve a ticket and you have it claimed and you don't go to the game, it might be a lot harder for you to get your next one. And I know that if I get my ticket, I'm going.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to go. I mean, I just haven't gotten a ticket yet. But if I did get a ticket and I confirmed, I definitely would go. Definitely. Now, I did tailgate. You know, speaking of craziness and returning back to school, the VMAs came on.
Oh, my!
You know?
I know. Crazy stuff was happening at the VMAs. You know, and I think we all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Miley Cyrus. Yes. I'm telling you. First of all, that was the most scariest performance I've ever seen in my life. She was dancing with the Build-A-Bears.
Oh, Lord.
She dances with the Build-A-Bears. I was like, oh my gosh.
Dancing on a married man, Robin Thicke.
And he comes out looking like Beetlejuice. I'm like, oh my God, this performance not get any crazier.
That black and white suit. She just be acting up now. That new video she came out with, Wrecking Ball. Oh my VMAs, she looked like a saint there.
A lot of you guys were saying, well, this is a symbol of her heartbroken relationship with Liam. She doesn't know how to handle this relationship, obviously. And, you know, we found out some more, unfortunate news that he has a girlfriend.
Apparently, Liam has moved on. You know, they have broke it off a while ago, but didn't come public about it until around last Monday. But he's already got a new woman, Isa Gonzalez. She is a Hispanic singer and actress. And, she's coming into acting, and she was a model.
Okay.
She has said no comment personally to how she is with Liam, but there are finite photos of them making out in a parking lot. And so this is, even if they're not concrete relationship, they definitely have something going on. You know who else?
Whoa.
Zac Efron. Okay,
what?
So a while ago, Zac Efron, High School Musical.
I love Zac Efron.
He had his cute relationship with Vanessa Hudgens.
Yes.
17 again.
Yes.
And so he looked like he's such a good guy. But apparently, a few months back, he went into rehab for alcohol addiction. Okay, so maybe that's not too bad, Alcohol, I mean, he knows the problem, so he's going to rehab to get it.
Right.
But it turns out it wasn't for alcohol. It turns out he had an apparent cocaine addiction, and that's why he went to rehab.
He pulled a Corey Monteith.
Oh, oof. And and Molly. I don't know. And
Molly.
In such a sensitive time, right after Corey Monteith, and they're gonna honor him at the next, I think it was the Emmys.
Yes.
And it's so big, and apparently no one knew except it wasn't a public, because I found out about this when I saw it online.
I am so disappointed because I thought he was going to be one of those child stars
who grew up and got successful.
Right.
And it's just cocaine. Like, you're so successful, you have money. You could buy not cocaine. I mean, get a boat.
But that goes to show you, you never know what someone's life is like off that camera.
Yep.
On the camera and off the camera, our lives are fine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We're pretty good. We're good Gamecocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We go to the games.
We go to the games. Yeah. I mean, I went tailgating, but I didn't request.
She didn't have a ticket to not go. So.
Well, that's all the time that we have, right?
Yep.
I mean, I know you love us already. You don't want us to go, and don't worry. You continue to tune in to Talk of the Town. You can check us out at any time this semester. Again, I'm Brittany Chapman.
Casey Brandt.
And until next time, see ya.
Hi, I'm Jen Patron with Man on the Street, and I'm here talking to USC students to find out what their superpowers would be and why.
If I could have one superpower, I think I would like to have the ability to fly, because I think it would make transportation a lot easier, because you would avoid traffic, and you can do fun backflips in the air, and people will be jealous.
Teleportation, because I'm really busy and going from one place to the next takes a lot of extra time. and it'd just be so much easier to snap your fingers and be there.
Right.
If I could have any superpower, it would be probably reading minds, so I could tell if someone's lying to me or not.
I would definitely fly because who wouldn't want to fly?
Go ahead, that's all you. Mine would be to teleport so you can get to like different locations faster and stuff, real easy.
And mine will be telekinesis, just so I can like play basketball real better and can dunk, because I can't dunk. That's about it.
Short person
Yeah,
problems.
short person problems.
Time travel, because I think it'd be a lot of fun to go back in time, see what happened, go to the future, see what's going on, and definitely get some lottery ticket numbers and stuff.
If I could have a superpower, it would be to heal people, so the world would be a better place and no one would be sick.
The power to manipulate other people's minds and control like what they're thinking.
If I could have one superpower, it would be teleportation, so I could get to my classes on time. That's it for Man on the Street.
Coming up, we have Cox.0.
Try that again.
Yep, they let this segment come back. Welcome to this season's first episode of Cox.0. Now, we know that the internet is great for short videos.
No!
But as YouTube creators increase the money made from their videos, so does the length of the content. So I'm going to take you through some of the most popular, longer form web series on YouTube, starting with VGHS.
Do you want to hear about how the real world's a place for me?
Beginning from a Kickstarter by the Freddie W channel that generated over $200,000, this show follows main character Brian D as he enters a school dedicated entirely to video games. The most interesting thing about this show is the way the lines between real life and video games are blurred, as the characters are placed into the virtual world of their choice, whether that's fighting, drift racing, or first-person shooting. Season 2 having just concluded with 6 episodes, all over 40 minutes each, this show is demonstrating that the quantity and quality of television series can be rivaled online.
Close one.
Our second series, The Mythical Show, is from YouTubers Rhett and Link and is a 30-minute variety show that builds off their popular daily talk show, Good Mythical Morning.
This is what the social timeout is for. I've tried to institute this before, and it's just like, if I'm sitting there and a guy says drink and it goes in my mouth, I'm like, whoop, timeout. Just want to acknowledge you spit in my mouth. I'm gonna get it out now.
This variety show is a summation of their 6-year presence online and brings back some of their most popular videos, like local commercials.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service.
And YouTube caption fails.
We sang some of Taylor Swift's most popular songs.
And let YouTube's automatic closed caption tool translate them.
These are the lyrics we got back.
Sunday, I mean, even in a pickle city, we'll continue somewhere we could be a problem operated. All the stuff to do to run. You're a gnome with me. You're a gnome with me.
The show also features new segments like This is Science with Rusty and Larnold.
Have you ever heard of snot?
Yes,
What is it?
it's boogers.
You eat it, don't you?
Yes, that's what I do.
Yep. You eat your own snot? So do I. The thing I don't understand is we're dealing with a young man that eats his own snot, but now we're gonna make snot and we're putting goggles on him. Well, he doesn't eat it with his eyes, does he? That's a good point.
And even interviews with celebrity special guests.
A ton of them. I think that we've got, lots of synergy here. I think there's promise for like us to do like a comedy troupe thing, the
Like
four of us.
A quartet sort of situation, you know?
Yeah, I mean, certainly it's an idea. Isn't it?
We've already got the photos.
We have to have a meeting right now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we have to have a meeting right now that's not in this room.
With season 1 having 12 30-minute episodes, this show is great because it brings all kinds of online content into one long show.
All right.
Welcome to the Mythical Show.
Your 30 minutes of not having to click around on the internet.
Our last and oldest show is Red vs. Blue. Starting back in 2003, this show is still coming out with new episodes and is filmed entirely inside of the Halo video games.
Okay, they said that since one of our troops was hurt and since we're outnumbered, they would send us a special agent to help us recover. And they said that agent would be here... Yes, no. Not yes. When? When I was on the call with them. I mean the special agent. No, see, the operator said that. When? When I call command. How else would they tell me? Okay.
What started as a few jokes over some Halo gameplay quickly increased in popularity and complexity, and in the later seasons even developed some very impressive animation.
Okay, my turn.
What started as a few friends trying to earn themselves free video games evolved into the Rooster Teeth YouTube channel, website, and production company, which now has over 60 employees who produce things like The Gauntlet.
I'm gonna get my own place.
I'm gonna find a way to waste it in one day.
I live with my parents.
Oh, really? How's that working out for you?
It's kind of nice. I don't have to clean up after myself.
Hey.
All right.
And Immersion.
Sliding my grip, we're on straight.
I'm just bracing myself. Get your head in the front seat, Gavin, on the back.
How fast are we going?
And all of this started from something as simple as Red vs. Blue.
Hey, yeah? You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Are we the product of some cosmic coincidence, or is there really a God? I don't know, man. But it keeps me up at night. What? I mean, why are we out here, in this canyon?
So although YouTube will always be a place to share quick, funny videos, but YouTube is definitely competing with TV now as a place to host longer series. So check out the best of both of these type of videos on the next Cox.0.
Thanks for watching this episode of Talk of the Town, kicking off Season 10.
Join us again in 2 weeks for our next episode.
In the meantime, though, follow us on Twitter at TOTT@USC, and you can catch sneak peeks for our next episode.
You can also tweet us to tell us what you want to see in Talk of the Town episodes.
We'll see you next time.